rhymes, and poetry. Beats, rhymes, and poetry. Poetry.
Hey man, look, welcome back, man. This is Beats, Rhymes, and Poetry. I'm DJ Sharp.
I'm Latoya Danielle.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You are.
And welcome to the show, Shavon, Majoi.
Welcome.
Thank y'all for joining us. We're back for another episode of Beats, Rhymes, and Poetry. We're about to go ahead and get this thing started. We're going to get our guests involved with us. But right now we're going to start off the show with something we call musically speaking. So this is something that you can participate in too if you want to get you a little warmed up. So musically speaking is where Dada will give me a word, give us a word, and musically speaking, what's the first song that comes to mind when you hear this word? So what's the word for today?
Okay, the word for today on my pink card for today, this is dance. The word for today is dance.
What's on her?
Whitney Houston, I want to dance with somebody.
Oh my answer.
Whitney Houston?
No, I mean, gosh, I'll say so. Dance.
I got one.
Dance. I don't know. You go, Dada.
So
drew a blank.
Remember that 112 song? I see you looking at me. I can tell. Oh yeah, so dance with me.
That okay? That was a
I like
one over here. Like what?
You know that 112
Oh, Luther Vandross, Dance with My Father Again. That was got one. Classic. That's the first time. Dang, that's the first time I've been stumped at this, musically speaking. That's strange, because Shavon stole the obvious great answer. But anyway, welcome to the show. How are you today?
I am great. Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Well, you look beautiful, ma'am.
Thank you.
You look beautiful. Appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Ask you a couple of questions because we want the people to know more about you. So first of all, introduce yourself. Your name is Shavon Majoi. Am I pronouncing that correct?
Yes, so I am Shavon Majoi. I am an actress, singer, songwriter, do some wardrobe styling and things like that as well. And yeah, glad to be here.
Okay, we're glad to have you here.
Glad to have you.
So give us a little background. Where are you from?
So I've grown up here in Houston, but family's not from here, because people are always like, you do not talk like you're from Houston. And my mother is from Chicago, and my dad is from St. Lucia, which is the island next to Barbados. So it's melting pot for me, so that's why I talk the way I talk. So
okay, what side of Houston did you grow up on?
See, we're different far.
Where did you grow up, Shavon?
Sheltered. That's where I grew up. Listen.
Nah, I messaged Shavon because Shavon's like background. Shavon be like, oh, I used to live where? Because ain't no way you used to live over there. Like, what? You was in the house all the time.
Yes, I used to live off of Homestead, by J Street. I know, exactly. And people be like, you lying. But okay, yes, I was sheltered. I was definitely in the house all the time. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I went outside to play. I was definitely a super girly girl in the house. So
shout out to
right?
When I got older, we moved to Atascocita. That's where I went to high school.
That explains it.
So that makes a little sense.
It makes a little sense. Okay, so you say you have a background from Chicago and St. Lucia. Yes. So culturally, how does that balance? I mean, did you have heavy influences, or it's just you were just an American kid?
So I still feel like, for the most part, I was an American kid. I feel like I haven't learned too much about my Caribbean side until as I got older. I obviously don't have the accent, but when I'm around my family or a lot, I catch myself talking like them and stuff like that. And I would say maybe the food influence and with certain things I'll cook with. And I will say definitely the Chicago influence, like, you know how like up north slang and down south slang is totally different. So yeah, the slang that I'm used to hearing, and then I'll meet people from Houston, I'm like, wow, you're so country. But it's like, she grew up down the street from me.
Right, but she said this when she was raised at Homestead. Like, she was in the house. Like,
You off the stage.
the audacity.
Right.
Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on. 'Cause we got to get you right. We're going to get you all the way right. Hold on.
Turn the mic up. Turn
We're
the
going
mic
to get you
up.
all the way
Catch
right.
that accent. Catch
Right.
that. Them
We're going to
vocals.
catch an
That
accent.
girl said country. No, you didn't.
We're going to catch an accent.
Right. And I'm like, oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's how you say that.
I love Shavon. Okay, so let's get into it. When did you first know you were a singer?
So I've been wanting to be a singer since I was 3 years old. So I watched my mom sing. So my mom used to be a part of this singing group called Southeast. Yolanda Adams was in it before she went solo. So I was in rehearsals and traveling and stuff like that when I was with my mom as a baby. So I was always around music and different churches and things like that. And so, yeah, my parents will tell you, I would get up in the bathroom every morning and would be singing to the top of my lungs. So it pretty much started since I was around 3, and yeah.
Started early with that.
Exactly. Right, exactly.
So it was in you. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely loved it. And yeah, so started singing, you know, in churches, and then I sang in choirs in high school, competed, show choir, Victorian age choir, opera, all of that. And yeah, background for a couple people. Like when Ty Trippett was in Houston, I was able to sing with him and stuff. So yeah.
Okay. So I know that you're an actress, you know.
Yes.
And girl right there got the top spot, you know what I'm saying? You know, they be talking about to be actress, but guess what? You can watch her, you can stream her, you can see her.
Yes.
She's done a lot of work. So with the acting, when did you first know that you were an actress or wanted to be an actress?
So it really wasn't until January of 2018 that I was like, okay, this is it, because my very first play was actually back in 2014, and I played a suicidal singer, only accepted the role because I got the opportunity to sing. And I did the play and I was like, this is for me. I was being real, I was like, I don't know, like it was cool, but it wasn't all that, you know.
Yeah.
But fast forward, I was in college. They had auditions at the University of Houston downtown, and I was like, I haven't done a play in some years. What the heck? So I went to the auditions, and they're like, this is a playwright play. I was like, oh, time for me to go. I ain't never written nothing. So they were like, no, just stay. So they had us audition by telling a real story or fictional story about literally anything. So I told a real story about my first and hopefully last of my entire life unplanned blind date. And everyone thought it was hilarious. And so, yeah, so I got chosen to be one of the people. And so we basically had this like actors intensive. So literally, the director's name is Greg Allen from Chicago, which is crazy. That's my mom's from.
Ironic.
Yeah, so he literally flew down to Houston, and he was like, yeah, so tomorrow you're going to come in with a 2-minute play. You're going to involve an audience member and a newspaper. And we would literally have to come the next day and have it typed out and get it in front of everybody and perform our play. Oh. And so literally for 6 weeks we were doing this Monday through Friday, 6 to 10. And so it really trained me, because I'm like, okay, I gotta think about, okay, what is something that people can relate to? Like, what am I gonna write about?
Yeah.
And like when they would run out of time, I was like, yes, I got more time. But it was after that experience I knew acting was for me, because one of the plays that, you know, was selected was something I had never talked about before. And the night my mom came, I bust out crying in the middle of my show, and I was like, really, Shavon, you're crying? But like afterwards, everyone was like, no, that's the best you ever did it. And so many people were coming up to me like, oh, I can relate to that, or, you know, something similar happened to me, you know. And I knew acting was for me, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
So they're gonna give me if I don't ask. So what happened with this unplanned blind date?
I want to hear about that. We want to scream too. So
Right. So okay, so I went to, so my friend was like, Shavon, you wanna go to the movies? And I was like, cool, let's go. I was like, so who's all going?
Yeah, you know, we asked that question. Who's all going?
Oh yeah, girl, she's gonna be a girl. I was like, okay. So we on the way.
You You know,
And she
it's
was
about to
like,
start.
Yeah, okay.
we on the way. Oh, girl, I don't let my boyfriend come in, but he just last minute decided. We didn't even live that far from the.
Yeah, this is the last minute.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But I'm okay, it's fine. I can get third wheel. It's all good. And then we were to club. Actually, one of his friends there, but I've met some of his friends. His friends be fine, girl. No.
Never happened.
Okay. So we get inside, and I'm over here like, I know you lying. I know. This man literally had his pants literally on his calf muscles.
Oh.
Okay, he had the anime underwear. Okay.
Was this 2023?
Like, no, this was some years back.
Alright.
He literally smelled like weed, cigarettes, liquor, everything. Okay. And he has a baby in his hand.
Wait, what?
A baby in his hand with just a onesie on. Mind you, it's wintertime. It's actually cold on a random few days in Houston that it's actually cold. It's cold outside. And he got a little tiny Winnie the Pooh backpack on. I guess it's a diaper bag for the baby.
Getting worse and worse.
Oh my God. And I'm over here like, and this is who you said your friend was fine?
Oh my.
And I just thought this was gonna be a girlfriend. I was like, so we walk in, to go get our tickets. I'm over here walking fast because I was like, I know you lying. This man is not gonna work. So we get there, so I was like, how they had a little two-seaters on the side? I was like, okay, I gotta find somebody that's already sitting there. I'm about to go out playing. I was like, I'm not sitting next to this man.
No, and your baby. Let's go cry through the movie. But go ahead.
Girl, why I found this nice little old man. I was like, sir, can I sit next to you? He was like, oh, sure. Then why he gonna ask the man to leave and the nice man to go, oh, okay, yeah, I didn't know it was your lady. No, it's not my lady, actually. But, okay, so he already got up and left. Okay, I tried to move again, and the cycle continued. So I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna get away from this man. So literally, he's telling me his whole life story. He's telling me about his baby mama, and I'm over here like, baby, I don't care.
Dang.
He just met me, like, whoa. Yeah. He was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We cool though. We got a good relationship or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So this my little baby. This is my son right here. You see how cute he is? I was like, yeah, baby's cute. Yeah, we could be a family.
Wait, okay.
Well, you just met me all of 5 minutes ago. What is going on? So
I don't like that no more. I knew it on.
Not with your baby in hand though. Okay.
Hey,
so literally,
see your family.
So he like, yeah, I think I need to birth the baby. So I was just like, okay. So he lays the baby across his lap.
Oh Lord.
I'm like, wait, hold on, why are you slapping this baby's back like this? I was like, gentle, like the baby is little, like had to be like 1 year old max.
Oh
like,
my
this is a little baby. I'm like, what is going on? I was like, you could be more gentle. Oh, okay. You hungry? I was like, no, I'm actually good, actually. No, I'm good. Well, I'm gonna go get some snacks. Here, hold up. And I'm like, I know I'm not in the movie theater with this random man's baby. My friend and her dude, they off somewhere. I haven't seen them since I walked in the theater. Yeah.
So, I just
glad you made it out.
I made it out.
I understand why it was the first and hopefully last.
Yes.
Y'all still friends?
See, we're associates, okay? Yeah, I was like, never again. I can't trust you.
No, the way you did me? No.
And what's crazy is I found out a week later that he went to jail. Yeah.
All right, so next question. Oh my gosh. I think I'm having like associated drama just because, like, I don't know. I'm sorry you had to endure that.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Wild.
Okay, wild. So, who inspired you?
Okay. You can tell y'all, hey, get y'all together, man.
This is a friend of mine that y'all can tell whatever. But yeah, this is the energy.
I know y'all together.
So, Shavon, who has inspired you on your journey through all that you have survived?
Ooh, I have had a few people inspire me in different things. I would say my mother has definitely inspired me as just her push to allow me to be my authentic self. She was like, you know, a lot of parents, they want you to follow their footsteps, or, you know, but she was like, whatever you want to do, like, she's there. And so even when I'm like, I don't know, like, because I don't really have like an actress friend to be like, oh, this is the steps that I need to take, or even with music, this is where I started. It was just me kind of jumping out there, but just her encouragement to just jump, because once you take that first step, the other steps that you need, you're gonna figure them out on the way. And so that just kind of inspired me to not be afraid to try something new and to get into, you know, new territory. So definitely her. Yeah, I got a few. I would say, like, as far as like inspiration, as far as, you know, singers, like, I absolutely love Lauryn Hill. Like, she's everything. I like her pen game. So like for me, I want my music to mean something. You know, like I love all the ratchetness. You know, we have our ratchet moments. You know, I might want to shake a lamp, you know, at the club or something. But like, other than that, like, can my song mean something? Like, or even someone that's like more current. Like, I love her. Like, she literally, her pen name is everything. She has a song for every mood. And like, I love her playing on words.
She can get you sad, she can get you thinking.
Yes, all of that. So yeah, those are some.
I love that. So, what would, you saying that, what would you categorize your music under? Because you do different things. I know this, and I know, you know, certain stuff is not your wheelhouse.
Right.
You know, so what would you categorize your music under?
So I would say R&B, neo soul, jazz. Even though it's kind of three things, but you know, that's kind of, because I'm very old school. Like, when people ask me to perform, I'm usually pulling out some Anita Baker, some Etta James, like some old school stuff, because I just love old school stuff. Or like, I remember, my high school talent show, girl, I sung A Man's World by James. In high school. And so like, most people are like, you young, you would choose some, you know, more modern music. Not Shavon.
No.
So I wonder if you got footage from that. You still got footage from that?
You know, I would have to ask my dad.
I'd love to see that. The Six and Run, A Man's World, up there growling. I know you did a whole production. You had the whole costume.
I had a man sitting there and everything. And
where'd you get a man from in high school to sit on stage?
It was just one of my fellow students. Yeah, you're gonna sit here and I'm just gonna act around you. Just sit there.
Sounds about right. So what's the goal? I know, you know, as I said, you're an actress. You have a lot of films out there. I know that you've done stage. I know that you do your music. I know that you're passionate about fashion. Lord. So what is the goal?
So the goal for me, of course, I definitely want to do more movies and television. I would say film is kind of more of what I want to continue to pursue more of. Of course, a greater level, I would like to be on a reoccurring television show. That's definitely one of my goals. And I want to produce more. Like, I have 2 producer credits in film now, but I want to be able to produce some stuff of my own as well, and to be able to teach others. I mean, I get DMs. I'm like, okay, how do I get this business? How do I get started? You know, all of that. But I want people to understand that there's not one way to do things. Everybody's journey is different. I do recommend everybody start with stage. That's just me. I'm biased because I feel like the best actors and actresses started on stage, because it's easier to say, okay, let's bring that down to do less, than to, you're so used to doing so little, and now we gotta pull out so much more for the stage. I just think yes, it's the best training ever. So definitely more of that, and to expand. And I want to open up my own studio one day. So I have had the pleasure of filming in some different states, and like one of the movies I did in Atlanta, we were able to do some filming at studio space. And so when you have one room that is a hospital. You have this room that's a jail cell. You have this room that's a school. So people in Houston are not going all over town, wasting so much gas to fill one, just to get locations, and then it's like,
we don't have that option.
We don't have that out here, and we have the land.
Yes.
We have the space. We have the people that are ready to be consistent with projects now. So that's my goal. So get into some commercial real estate so I can make that happen.
So I'm not in that world, but I guess stage is more challenging. More challenging.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it is definitely.
It's the best preparation.
Yeah, because it's a lot that goes in. It's very in your face, and
there's no cut.
Yeah, I was just about to say you rehearse, but it's the show goes. With film, cut this angle, that angle, close up, back.
Stage got a lot more improv involved too.
No, like Shavon said, she went to that and they just threw you out there. Yeah. You never know with stage. It's wonderful. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to our segment called This or That. Now this or that is gonna be a little fun. We're gonna get to know a little more intimate detail. I mean, I don't know how much more intimate we can get behind that blind date. You know, we can't really top that. But I'll ask you about two things and you tell me this or that. Which one would you prefer?
Okay.
So, acting or music?
Acting.
Acting. Heels or sneakers?
Heels.
Oh. Let me ask you that again. Heels or sneakers?
Heels. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Being hot or being cold?
Hot.
Yeah. You rather be hot?
I got one, liquor or wine.
Neither.
Neither.
But if I had to choose one, it would be wine.
Neither. A movie premiere or a party?
Movie premiere.
Jasmine Sullivan or Janae Aiko?
Jasmine Sullivan.
Janae or SZA? I mean, Jasmine or SZA?
Jasmine.
Girl, he is always trying to get somebody to, like, we love you, SZA. We love you, but nobody loves you more than Dada. That is his person. He's always trying to.
I can't get nobody to say SZA.
I mean, it's not, a conspiracy against you, but yeah.
Whatever, that's just not.
I ain't mad.
See, for me, I'm a vocals person. So, vocally, and too many people out here that's topping Jasmine. I'm sorry. So, I'm definitely biased.
I ain't mad at that. She's strong.
So, one more. I would say, Dada, what you got? Good question. Intrigued.
I'm a little, off of that SZA, I'm a little taken back.
Somebody in there feelings.
I got one. A live band concert or like a R&B live music or artist concerts. Does that make sense?
No, that's a good one. Like you going to see live music or just going to like a more intimate setting or like a big concert.
Like a Jasmine Sullivan concert or a live band like in a big park or something like that.
I would probably say more of an intimate setting. Like I love like Tiny Desk.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like versus like, I mean, it's cool to have people everywhere, but I don't know.
That's
I feel like you get to feel the artist more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and press on to a segment which is our 2x2s. So our 2x2s is where Dada and I both have artists that we may listen to or somebody we feel it has something out there that, you may need to be put on. And so we're gonna go ahead and have our selections. I have two and he has two. So you gonna start or I'm gonna start?
I'll go ahead and start.
I'm gonna go ahead and start.
I got you. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. This is a little different. I like this one. This is an artist, another artist from Port Arthur, Texas. This is iKen Dog. No Mercy. And the song is called Nobody Else featuring 2 Chris.
Okay. I got you. Nobody else.
Hold on. got the project coming.
Nobody else but you.
I ain't snapping on you,
You got hiccups, it's okay, me too.
So do I.
We all have flaws, but to me they're beautiful.
They're so beautiful.
Sometimes we disagree to agree. Seems so tedious, we redeem. Cause starting over isn't an option. Being perfect is impossible. I wanna be with you, with you, with you. Nobody else but you. I wanna be with you, with you, with you. Nobody else but you. We know roses are red and violets are blue. To see these things begin to flourish, it remind me of you. Gentle brushes, top Picasso, the perfect picture. We all know it's no such thing as a perfect picture. A little toxicity, keep the curiosity. Love so sweet, delicioso. As we shovel the past, dark shadows were meant to last. Try hard to never mention as we sip our rope. I know Spumante. Yeah, yeah.
So she got a nice little vibe
I
with this
like that. I like how she layered her background.
And she stepped outside of the box because she also came through and did a pull-up and was spitting like some hard stuff. So I was like, all right, she got some range.
I like that.
Shout out to iKen, man. That was live.
Okay.
Nobody else.
All right, well, I'm going to follow that up with an artist that I like. His name is Derek Wallace, and he does a lot of projects. He has a lot of visuals out, and it's almost like a spoken word more to me than rap, but he does his thing, and I just want y'all to vibe out. He has a new project called No Titles, so we're going to go ahead and drop that. I want to share that with y'all.
Come on.
We gon' take it back. You know, go. Shout out to Lonely, this beat is on saucy. That word of my mama, we ball out the court. I bring the peace to the people that need it like Lord Farquaad. They coming up short, no 4-leaf cover, cause I keep it holy. I dip like a tip and I got guacamole. The kingdom is coming, the government owe us. They say this work cold, but we even colder. Say bye-bye to Babylon. Bye-bye. Take the jack out like a Hazalon. Been through the fire like Shaka Khan. We move mountains, that's an avalanche. Playing freestyle, that's how they go seek. The trap had you living in pride and greed. Forget about your fruit, I'm watching your seed, cause I seen something grow that you wouldn't believe. Handle your business, yeah, handle your business. Please handle your business, please handle your business. They building tables that's full of agendas. If Jesus was here, they would flip like a gymnast. Your chemistry don't match the chemist. Stop it like 1, 2, 3, not it. My memory bank is full of deposits, like you're living water, it run like a faucet. Drip, 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 drip. I'm living proof. I worship God in spirit and truth. Speaking the word, it cut at the root. Take out the devil so you don't get duped. This guy's house, you better make it move.
Yeah,
I like that.
So that's my boy, D. Wallace. He does his, whatever you want to call it, Christian gospel rap, and he just has a flow that I really, really like. He always comes with something new and something different, and I really like it. Like I said, to me, it feels like spoken word because he is speaking the word. But your time.
All right, so this one right here, I got another pull-up from a pull-up episode, another freestyle from a pull-up episode. This is Crave. So she originally did this to another beat, and she was like, see what I sound like on that 1 in a million. So I said, all right, cool, I'm gonna switch it to that 1 in a million beat. So hey, check this out. Crystal Crave, shout out to Crystal Crave, man.
Friend of the show.
Lil' bank, if we talkin' who can't, I'm about to pull rank, lil' nigga. Outside bustin' no blanks, money on full tank, you ain't even in the game, my nigga. I done took a L, fell off, bounce back, push a pin, better step up your game, lil' nigga. I can go rounds on the beat, talking heavy in the streets, better come pay your weight, lil' nigga. Hit on any beat and give these critics what they need. Lyrics flow effortlessly, straight to the ink, I let it bleed. Eat it up so easily, have them falling to their knees. Got them begging, Crystal, please, can you let these rappers breathe? Religiously, get up on the mic, I'ma do it out of spite, make us in the thing twice, okay? Hotter than a Sonic, cause I get it from my mama in the game, water down like a soda on ice. Little dynamite in a booth on the mic, anytime I bust a rhyme, we go up on the price. I'll wake 'em up, and my fans on strike, in a rap game dead, I'ma bring it back to life.
to Crystal Crave.
Out there giving them some bars.
I like that. And I heard it on the other beat or whatever, but it flows just as nice on that 1 in a million.
Oh, yeah, she nice with it.
I like that. All right, so my last one for the 2x2 is an artist that, might be a favorite of mine. His name is Osmosis. Osmosis, yeah. And I love him. He be jamming. He be coming with some crazy stuff, his visuals, and he has a new project that he just dropped, and it's called Friends, and I just love this song. It's hilarious to me. So go ahead and drop
Welcome to the Osmosis, game of love, lovers and friends. Get it how you live.
Oh, man.
Speed dating, extravagant.
I missed the call, you call me back over again. It's too late to talk, you played too much, you had your chance. Baby, I'm wrong, you sang your song, so I tuned in. Then I sing along, you leave me on and say we just friends. But friends don't catch feelings, friends don't make love, friends don't get mad when other friends come up. Friends ain't buying you that purse that you love. Friends don't wear condoms, cause friends don't friends finish movies, friends don't give head. Friends don't do what we do when we in bed. And friends don't make out, just friends don't kiss. Bet you don't do all of your other friends like this. So go and tell your mama now, or anybody else that could be buying it. Like we besties to an audience, and when everybody leaves, now we about to go up. Everybody sing, everybody sing. Relax, enjoy the ride.
Okay. Yeah, they got you with that, huh?
I'm gonna have to get one of your playlists, see what you be on.
I be coming with them little jewels. I be dropping them little jewels. But yeah, shout out to Osmosis. Y'all can follow him on all social media platforms. He's hilarious. That TikTok is hilarious. Yeah, but shout out to Oz. I like when he dropped that project. I heard it, and I heard that the bridge. I was like, oh, okay, okay. But yeah, that's our 2x2 session. So we be dropping some little, nuggets that y'all may not have heard of. Y'all may have, but go ahead and make sure you follow everybody and support. So about to move to my favorite segment in the show, I'm just gonna go ahead and accept it. It's called Way with Words.
Please, just accept it.
I don't know if Shavon wants to participate, we'll see. So what happens is, Dada will throw out a random word to me and he'll put on a beat and I sort of have to freestyle and utilize that word in the freestyle.
Yeah.
So you wanna play?
Oh, we're gonna see.
Yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I tell you what, we're gonna make it. I'm gonna give both of y'all the same word for the first go round.
Okay.
Same word.
See how this goes. So
See, now y'all got it on my mind. The first word is date.
Date.
Or blind date.
Blind date.
And I can give you some Joe.
Okay. All right. Here we go again. For goodness sake, Dada wanna freestyle about the blind date. I don't know if my story is words, but Shavon, you gotta listen to hers.
Date.
What's the next word? I didn't even hear that one.
It's still date.
Still date. Come on, Shavon. Give us a little flow with it.
Freestyle.
Neither am I.
It's all right.
And here we go.
It's interesting now.
Throw that date in there.
Yeah, let's talk about a date real quick. She about to give us the story of that blind date. I just finished. She was like, walked into it. Oh, come on, the hook. We don't want no hook.
Alright. Shavon, I went on a date. Right. Was it not too late? I was at the quarter after 8.
Okay.
When I waited on the date, he was looking so fine. I said, do you wanna be mine?
Come on. Finna make us.
I don't know how to freestyle. And here we go.
I can do it if it's some chicken.
In the studio. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much, Shavon. We was gonna ask you to sing before you leave, but I mean, you done already. This has been so much fun. I appreciate you for coming and joining us. So, what do you want the people to know about Shavon? Like, where can we find you? What have you done? Where can we see your work? Like, what's going on?
Okay, well, definitely you can find me on all social media. Shavon Majoi, Shavon Shavon, Majoi Majoi. Let's see. I got a couple projects coming up that I'm excited about. I did 2 action movies this summer. One called Devil's Kiss. So I had the pleasure of being one of the leads. I played sisters with Desi, and
love Desi.
We over here with these big guns, and we making stuff happen. Okay, they ain't ready. That's all I was saying. They're not ready for us. So I'm so excited about it because I love roles that challenge me to be a little different from myself.
A lot.
Right, very different from myself.
A lot.
I was like, they're like, Shavon, you're a gangster. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I had to like change my body movements. And, I was talking about hands. They were making fun of me on set, y'all. Okay, so I had to carry this heavy bag of guns, and I had like a purse on my arm. I was like, okay, and they was like, Shavon, like that's just how I be carrying bags.
So what about music?
I just released a song called Goes Down that is featured in the movie H-Town. So you can check H-Town out on Peacock or Tubi, and you can check out my single on all streaming platforms. It's about the city of Houston. I actually wrote the song for a TV show that I was going to start years ago, but I ended up remixing it for the movie, and rest is history. I got some more music that I will be dropping very soon, and I'm also excited about a movie called Smoke, another action movie.
Smoke.
I love criminal, I guess. Girl,
Shavon about to be, what's the girl that was in all them Transformer movies? She about to take over. What was her name? Megan, what was her name? I can't think of it. The one who was married to Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah, so Shavon gonna be the do her. That's all we know. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, I believe that action is like my favorite.
Girl, good night. Anyway, appreciate you for coming out, Shavon. All of a sudden, she remembered her roots. You know what I'm saying? I was on homestead. You were inside.
Shout out to the stand one more time.
Give me a gun. Oh my God.
Oh Lord. She that girl. I'm like, oh my God, my boyfriend's a gangster.
I went to the gun range once, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to do that.
Oh my Lord. So thank you so much, Shavon. Thank you so much for coming out and sharing with us. We really appreciate you, the energy that you brought. Before we close out, I always like to close out the show with something that I call a Natoya-ism. #Natoya-ism. A little nugget, something that I want to impart with you guys. So today, a lot of times we reroute our blessings by blocking the way with complaints. #Natoya-ism. So a lot of time, you think this is going around and blah, blah, blah. You have these goals and you have this mission and all of this stuff, but you don't even realize that the blessings are on the way and they're trying to get to you, but you blocking it with all that negativity. Like those people that burn sage, but then they pass out. You the negative. Anyway. Right. So sometimes just think about the brighter side of things, and then you'll see how doors start opening and how things start coming towards you.
Love that.
So thank you again for coming to join us. It was a pleasure. Feel like I was just at home talking with my girlfriend, with a DJ in the background. Thank you, Dada, for joining us. It was really good. It was really good. So, but appreciate you. And as always, thank y'all for watching and tuning in to Beats, Rhymes, and Poetry. I'm your girl, Natoya Danielle.
Hey, it's DJ Sharp, man. Catch us next week. You don't know that one, huh? You ain't heard this one yet, huh?
No, you got me bouncing. Thank you, Shavon. I appreciate you for coming out. This is fun. Thank you, Dada, for joining us.
and poetry. Beats, rhymes, and poetry. Poetry. Beats, rhymes, and poetry. And poetry.